Yeah, you touched on impact, and it's even something you're starting to deliberate about. It's like, do I continue down this kind of path where I'm adding value, or do I go down another path of where I'm creating more impact? And what's going on in your mindset there? How do you define impact? How do you define value? How are you making this decision for yourself?
Look, I think that's something that I'm navigating at the moment. I guess where I come from it, or I guess my perspective, is that I feel very lucky. I feel very privileged. I feel my lot in life has been pretty cool. Just like where I was born, the fact that I was born with two educated parents who could afford to, put a roof on my head and send me to a school and, only damage me a little bit, not heaps. Right? Like, to a certain extent, I just feel so privileged, and I think that for whatever reason, I feel like I have an obligation with that privilege to. I'm not talking like about male privilege or white privilege or anything. I'm just thinking I just feel lucky, and I know that there's so many people out there who just aren't.
Yeah, a safe upbringing with secure attachment.
Safe upbringing, exactly. Safe upbringing. It's a really good way of putting it, and so I just feel like, again, as I get more competent in what I do, I feel like I have a personal obligation to also contribute back a little bit. And then you kind of get to, right, well, I've got a certain set of professional skills that I've developed over the years that I think I know that, can help, a lot of organisations. And then you kind of go, right, well, what organisations do you want to, impact? So for example, like I'm just starting this year with CPA Australia, doing a role on what they call their divisional council, which is sort of like a voluntary role where sort of we kind of sit across the top, or we represent all of the members of CPA, all the CPA members in New South Wales, and it's our job to articulate to the board of CPA Australia through their corporate structure what the members need and what they would like more of, what they would like less of, and how can that organisation be of greater service to its members. And I'm super thankful for becoming a CPA, because it was it was hugely impactful for my career, and it just gave me a completely different lens to think about the world of work and of the business that I was in. So that's something that I'm really passionate about giving back to, because I feel like I've just gotten so much from them.